Hello class, my name is Evan Irwin and today I want to talk to you about why your hospital should adopt a call to text system for nursing staff. Current call systems right now will light up a light outside of a patient's room, but what this does is it gets everybody trying to answer the call, and so you have a lot of staff moving around trying to get to the same call, and so therefore nurses are overworked or the correct staff isn't responding the way you would prefer. So what a call to text system does is it will actually send a text out to the nurse that's assigned to that room, and then that way the correct person is responding. I want to talk about a hospital that's already using it is Norman Regional. It's located off the highway in Norman, and they use this system right now, and I'm here with Cassie, who is a registered nurse, and she has seen the system work firsthand, whereas I've worked in the ER and seen the opposite, where the system that doesn't work firsthand with a lot of people running around trying to do all the same work. So the MV400 by Beck Integrated, which is my site, is going to be Beck Integrated. There's a scholarly article linked on the outline. They built the transmitters, and they can link up to 250 transmitters at one time. So the transmitters can be cell phones. Back a few years ago it was pagers. Now it can even be computer desktops. And one great thing about it is hospitals carry a lot of liability. Right now, there's the statistics between medical error and mortality rates is staggering for hospitals. So what this system can do is it will shoot a direct message to the person that needs to be taking care of that patient, and then that person, if they're currently not available, they can forward it over to the next person in line. So that way the calls are going out just to individuals instead of a mass call out. Speaking of liability, less people that interact with patients equals less liability for the hospital and more accountability for the people that actually work with the patients. So this results in shift duty changes and less cold handoffs between physicians. So you'll get a warm handshake whenever changing shifts, and what that means is basically more information is going to be given to the oncoming physician whenever they're taking over the patients. We talked about medicinal errors because a call button's going to the wrong people. But another thing with call buttons is they will ring too long with the old systems. So a lot of times, if nurses are busy in different rooms, they can't get to the call button. It's a light outside of the room, and they don't see it because they're with another patient. So this avoids that whole problem as well by just forwarding on down the line to the people that it needs to be with. So tracking is another big pro of using this system. If you use a call to text system, it can automatically track how many texts went out, how many patients called, and for what they called for. So your hospital rates that you're showing in the mornings, say to your huddles for your shift changes, or say for your monthly reporting on an Excel sheet, it can automatically track all of those numbers so that you have better data to work with in the future and better means of providing better patient care. And so I hope that all of you will consider adopting a call to text system, because if a patient is in your hospital, they deserve the best care. Thank you for listening.